My fellow inhabitants of this magnificent blue marble, this incredible spaceship Earth, look around you. Feel the warmth of the sun, hear the rustle of leaves, the whisper of the wind. This is our home, a vibrant, intricate tapestry of life that has sustained us for millennia. But today, I stand before you not just to admire, but to sound a global alarm, a siren for our shared future, a call to action louder than any we have heard before. For too long, we have treated our atmosphere as an infinite dump, a limitless void where the byproducts of our progress simply vanish. But the truth, stark and undeniable, is that they are not vanishing. They are accumulating, thickening, wrapping our planet in a blanket of our own making. And that blanket, my friends, is heating our home. The science is no longer debatable, it is devastatingly clear. Our planet's fever is rising. Since the dawn of the industrial age, we've injected billions of tons of heat-trapping gases into the very air we breathe. The result? Our Earth's average temperature has climbed, a climb that has accelerated with alarming speed in recent decades. The last decade, from 2014 to 2023, stands as the warmest on record, and 2024 has already broken the 1.5 C threshold, a grim milestone we hope to avoid. This isn't just about numbers on a graph. This is about melting glaciers, those ancient rivers of ice, now weeping into the warming oceans. This is about our Arctic ice, once a frozen sentinel, now shrinking at an unprecedented rate. This is about rising sea levels, threatening to redraw coastlines and displace entire communities, transforming vibrant cities into submerged ruins. And the changes aren't just subtle shifts, they are violent outbursts. We are witnessing an escalation of extreme weather events, heat waves that bake our lands, turning fertile fields into dust bowls, torrential downpours that unleash devastating floods, wildfires that rage with an intensity never before seen, consuming forests and homes in their fiery embrace, and hurricanes and cyclones, more powerful and frequent, leaving trails of destruction in their wake. Our oceans, the very lungs of our planet, are struggling. They are absorbing much of the excess heat, yes, but at what cost? They are becoming more acidic, threatening the delicate marine ecosystems that sustain countless species, from the tiniest plankton to the magnificent whales. Imagine a world without vibrant coral reefs, the rainforests of the sea, now bleaching and dying before our very eyes. Who is responsible for this planetary fever? Look no further than the smoke rising from our power plants, the exhaust fumes from our cars, the cleared patches of forest where once stood magnificent trees, the burning of fossil fuels for energy, the relentless march of deforestation, the methane released from our agricultural practices. These are the culprits. We, through our industrialization and consumption, have become the unwitting architects of our own peril. But this isn't just an environmental crisis, it's a human crisis. It's a crisis of food security, as changing weather patterns disrupt agriculture and threaten the very sustenance of billions. It's a crisis of water scarcity, as droughts intensify and fresh water sources dwindle. It's a crisis of health, as heat stress, air pollution, and the spread of vector-borne diseases take their toll. And it's a crisis of displacement, as climate refugees, forced from their homes by an unforgiving environment, seek new havens. The economic costs are staggering: billions in disaster relief, rebuilding shattered infrastructure, and lost productivity. But the human cost, the lost lives, the shattered dreams, the despair, is immeasurable. Yet here is the good news, the message of hope I bring to you today. We are not helpless. We have the knowledge, the innovation, and the collective will to change our course. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the world's leading scientific authority on climate, has made it clear. A safe and livable future is still within our grasp, but only if we act with unprecedented speed and ambition. We must accelerate our transition to renewable energy, harnessing the boundless power of the sun and the tireless energy of the wind. We must embrace energy efficiency in every aspect of our lives, from our homes to our industries. We must transform our transportation systems, making them clean and sustainable. We must protect and restore our forests, allowing them to breathe in the carbon we have exhaled. We must innovate, pushing the boundaries of technology to capture carbon and create new, sustainable solutions. And most importantly, we must unite. The Paris Agreement was a powerful step, a global commitment to action. But commitments alone are not enough. We need to translate those promises into concrete policies, into tangible investments, into a shared global mission. This is not a problem for scientists alone, or politicians, or corporations. This is a challenge for every single one of us. Every choice we make, every voice we raise, every action we take, no matter how small it seems, contributes to the tide of change. Let us be the generation that rose to this challenge. Let us be the generation that chose stewardship over destruction. Let us be the generation that secured a thriving planet for our children, and for all generations to come. The clock is ticking, but hope is not lost. Let us choose action over apathy, collaboration over conflict, and a sustainable future over short-sighted gains. Let us rise, together, to heal our earth. The time for change is now. Thank you.